heading up to Mount Wolverine right there. Just left the trail. This is the Catherine Pass Trail, which is just about here. I'm gonna head up there, maybe more towards the saddle. I'm at 10,363. I have about 400 feet to go. This is a lower peak, so I've got to get above that. I decided to go straight for the summit, which is about that direction. I just need to find my attack through this rock band. I think the bigger problem is the foliage. Thinking right to the left of that boulder right there, or right there through that, to the right of that tree. I'm really curious what these helicopters are doing. That one does not have a hook on it, like the one had. Same basin, it was just over there working with a hook. I think that's called Secret Lake over there, which my brother-in-law corrected me, but also made fun of how it's spelled. I thought it was Kekrit, because it's spelled with a C. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Sugarloaf. I came to the left. This is that tree I referenced. It's kind of steep right there, but certainly doable, and the rock is good. I don't know if it's a granite. I'm not a geologist, but it's a lot more firm than over on Cascade. Much better to get handholds on. Only a couple of them came loose. Reached the summit. I've been up here for a while. I had a nice long talk with that couple down there. They came down from the Brighton side down this way. I can't remember what the name of that one is. Sunset or Sundial, something like that. Mount Timpanogos, which I plan on being on tomorrow, is over there. Cascade must be right there. I was on that yesterday. I understand this is, I think they call it Broad Fork Twin Peak. Sugarloaf is that one I already identified. I can't identify that one. Yesterday, I'm pretty sure I was on that ridge. Pretty easy hike. 10,795, I believe it is. I believe out there is the Uinta Mountains. I think Kings Peak is out that way, the high point. There again is another sled. I guess that's a rescue sled or something. See the chair left over there. You may not be able to see it on camera. I forgot my antenna. I was going to set up right there and started getting it out. And I forgot my antenna. Brought everything else. So I packed the weight up, but don't have an antenna. I'm doing this one on the go. I was just on the summit, and I got a text from Zachary Teak. And he is on a summit in Flagstaff. He invited me to do Mount Peel. I think it's towards Moab. It's over 12,000 feet. It's gorgeous down there. It's a gorgeous area. But I'm wrapping up my Utah trip. In any event, I wish we could have made it work. He's a good guy to hike with. He's a very good hiker. And I think he's better than I am. So I did not do radio. I forgot my antenna, which is comical. Pack all my junk up here, and I don't have my antenna. I've never done that before, but I don't feel bad about it. It was pretty cool to hear from him. I'm looking forward to the video. I hope he does peel. I'd like to see it. I've biked up there in Moab. If you're a mountain biker, Moab is just, it's amazing. And it was fall color, and I think it was October. That's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Met some people from Europe, talked to them for a while. It was just a lot of fun. This is Little Cottonwood Canyon. I think it's gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. This Albion Basin's amazing. Big Cottonwood Canyon's pretty. Mill Creek is what I'm thinking. I didn't think that was quite as pretty. I was up on Church Fork yesterday. That's in between Grandeur and Mount Ayr. I did that yesterday afternoon, but I didn't video it. It just was unremarkable. Actually pretty warm. They've been having really high temperatures, hotter than Texas, at least my part of Texas. Here's the saddle. There was a rock slide. I think I might continue on a little bit more. I'm gonna take that rock slide. I think it'll be easier. That cascade descent, that was really hard on the knees. My brother-in-law encouraged me not to post the video, but shoot, there's like 10 people who watch my video. And anybody who watches Cascade, they'll either never do it or they're gonna do it anyway. I don't think I'm going to convince anybody who is on the fence to do it. And I don't want people to get into trouble. I've read trip reports where people have gotten really bad way, where they thought they were going to need rescue. Either they got lost and ran out of water, or ended up on a cliff and weren't sure they could get out. So I'd rather have people know, if they're going to take that upper Paul Couloir, to know how to get out and in, rather than maybe read some report or just look at the topographical map and make a general guess as to how they're going to do it. That's probably enough talking. I'm already here. I think I'll just ride the ridge. It'll add some distance, but it'll be easier going. So, probably be a wash. That was Mount Wolverine. That was less than 4 miles, less than 1,300 feet of ascent. And I did come back down along the ridge line down to the Catherine Pass, and then ran down when I could. It's a very heavily used trail, and so had to stop on the side a few times, but it was very nice. If I had my family, this is where I'd take them. We'd be hiking up there, maybe take the kids down to Catherine Lake and swim.